lads, can you believe that? I think we actually have a game. Let me see. Only a post 40-minute wait. Let's go. This is some NA match start time numbers we're getting to. Impressive stuff from both of these teams. But it looks like we're starting ready to go, and we're going to have a good old 3-man pistol going for an early engagement towards Monster. Able to catch Prince, trying to throw in the execute nades, trying to blind the Monster players. Flashes will be red as Mayao was able to take down 2. Neo with the double as well, leaving this last Glitchtech player alive. Zico taken down from Walkie in heaven. That's Adepts with the first round. See how things adjust here. What Glitchtech eSports plan is for this pretty heavy half buy here. Prince with full half armor deagle. And Kinky as well. Both of them truly burning their bank early. Hopefully they don't get baited trying to play around this utility. Only get tagged down slightly. Holly with a good old MP5 towards water. 3 stack towards B here. Mostly SMGs on this CT side for just the moment. See how things adjust as we continue. Looks like plenty of space being given outside A for Glitchtech early on in this round. Main first contact will be Neo here, and if Zudo hits a good headshot, could change situation quickly. Now it's up to that M4. Just been able to catch first player Zudo by surprise to get the trade, but now has to handle 4 players rushing him down. Got the first and a second, but out of rounds now. For Walkie's able to catch one, but Kinky with the double. But Holly will be able to take him out just in time with the fast MP5 round to the head. With that, Adepts get the second round, but only with 2 players alive, losing a lot of those SMGs. See how they adjust as it's another eco for Glitchtech eSports here. And a scout picked up by Alex. Choice, want to get those long-range tag, maybe help those SMGs out. For nothing will be seen as it's another B setup going into play here. Looks like smoke and such to throw them off early. Try to deny any vision or initial contact. Looks like they'll be pop flashing through it, though they're surely prepared for this. Not prepared for the aim of Kinky and Reyna to take down 1 each here. Kinky getting a second with the stolen M4. With that, it's a 5v2 situation suddenly out of the blue. Glitchtech eSports in favor to get their first round on the board. There's any adjustments made, but looks like the save's already been called. You and Alex try to get away. Interesting to see is it looks like Zudo's trying to go for some more here. Won't find anything towards long. Looks like Alex will be able to dodge any contact, at least for now. Depends how Zudo decides to search further. Even Neo going deep into T-spawn could go in contact with some of the Glitchtech eSports players if they really want to hunt down these rifles. Though it looks like everyone else will be safe at this point. Have whatever they're carrying brought into the next round. You can see before being purchased up, we have about 6 to 7k on all the Glitchtech eSports players. Them a good amount of cash into this T side. Being able to eventually take away that upset, forcing Adepts to have just 2 Deagles, a Scout, and double FAMAS. Be a challenging round for them to hold back, especially with Zudo with an op purchased up. Though it looks like Smoke will give a bit of cover for Adepts eSports to play around, if they really wanted to. They decide to go back. With all this space given, this is going to give opportunities for Zudo to find these engagements and picks with his op. Depending on how things go from here. Though it looks like it'll be the MP9 on Zico going for the first contact. Pop flashes to help try to gain control of this area. See how things change here. Looks like Kinky is just lurking towards the monster tunnel. Adepts trying to look for information towards it, but from a very passive position. Making sure they're not seen from a deep angle or too greedy for the information. Looks like it's ducks lined in a row. 3 players towards this A site until this rotation coming in just now. Towards B now. But with it, the take towards A is started. Jump peek from the scout of Alex. Being seen in a pop flash to let one player get through. But the entire CT team's rotating. With that, Neo's gotten a flank through short to get Zico from behind. But meanwhile, all the rest of the T's have gotten by and rotating quickly to the B bomb site. However, this rotation's been read. 3 players on the B site now, about to be 4 for Adepts. They try to push through smoke here, and Seagulls could destroy people. Holly and Mayo with 1 each. And with that, the last remaining player is getting taken down. Zudo's still alive with the op in his hands. Be able to hold a passive angle to at least save it into the next round, but with no bomb plant, that's no more cash in his possession, and a lost round for Glitchtech eSports. Still plenty of money for another buy for them. So timeout such to be called for an Adepts player to reconnect. It's like Glitchtech eSports having slightly a bit of a rough start. Adepts being able to get away with a force buy immediately against Glitchtech in response to the round they lost stolen from them. Have to just wait and see though. Waiting for that next player to connect here. As well as what the purchase strategy is. And what moves and executes Glitchtech eSports might use to adjust here. See, it was the previous scout player last round. See if he continues using a scout, likely unable to afford an op as of now, or decides to just go for a rifle. Both possible options, but you have to wait for him to get back on the server here. We have another 2 minutes added to our wait timer, making us certainly post 40 at this point. Within the first 5 rounds of play. Hopefully he connects soon. I don't know how much time they have or can wait and everything. But we'll just have to chill here for a bit. See what's going on. You can notice utility on most of these players. Only a single kit purchased, however. Could be a dangerous situation in an after plant. Or a clutch defuse if it's required. Otherwise, looks like everyone's pretty still and not up to much as we wait for this player to reconnect. And I'll just... some noise provided to you guys as we wait for the player to reconnect.
Acid dropper. Acid dropper.
Hey, it's been resolved. Player's finally back. That looks like he has no armor but a deagle and a scout. Should be an interesting move if he sticks to it, though. Just looks like he's yet to purchase up. Doesn't notice his lack of armor, or an interesting choice not to. We'll have to wait and see, but he's going in with a scout directly in this engagement, utility, and even a pistol invested. But no Kevlar to speak of. See how that goes. Good spam read through the connector door, leaves a player half and 1 eliminated from Glitchtech early into the round. This being the case, a passive situation around water control has been provided. But single flashbang is enough to get at least one of these players further back on the Adept side towards A. Up to Zico to take this next contact towards the M4 of Neo. Looking for the engagement. Trying to use it to bait out utility. Been well spent. Neo's immediately pushing around this, trying to wait for some information. At least is keeping them dedicated. I believe Walkie is actually holding from heaven, so it's going to be about a 3-on-3 situation here. Onto this B site, execute coming in now. Zico trying to be first contact before getting blinded. Toxic barrels being mollied out. Looks like Reyna and Zico will be able to get one each, but Holly with the double. Alex to confirm the third, leaving just Pseudo in a 1v3 situation, which Holly will get a 4th frag of the round. Adepts up 4-1 against Glitchtech for the moment. So they completely eviscerate the execute from the late round play of Glitchtech here. See what else can be done. Looks like Adepts will be stuck with just 2 MP9s and some of their players, but could be a deliberate choice considering Holly's additional money and the fact that they're likely aware of the half buy on Glitchtech eSports at the moment. Try to get a second round on the board here. Wait and see what looks like is going to be just a pretty standard A execute this time around. So I'm being misleaded with the information provided. Kinky trying to provide alert to punish any information plays. Could end up in contact with Mayo soon. Though it looks like Alex will take the first frag towards short, and Pseudo will find the right time to catch them both off guard, leaving it a 3-on-2 situation in favor of Glitchtech. Pseudo has his crosshair in an unfortunate placement, leaving him unprepared for Walkie. The Molly has forced Zico out of position. Too focused, or 4x3 to see the player to his right towards long. Zico won't be able to connect the first guy, and Kinky will be read out by Walkie at the end there. Adepts to recover the round with the clutch to be 5-1 up against Glitchtech so far on Overpass here. See what they can do to adjust. Should have their next full buy coming in, likely an off to come into play at least as well. Though it looks like Adepts is doing a great job on these retakes so far in these bomb sites. Finding openings and multi-frags onto Glitchtech so far during these executes. Not entirely sure yet. Some information might be misread as it's a 4-man stack towards B early here. Alex going for the contact. Buried deep and aggressive in the monster, will be caught off guard by Kinky. He's able to take him down. Nade will punish the initial op pickup and deal some damage to May. However, Kinky's able to retake the engagement against May. Not able to find the third, and Holly's obtained monster control due to this. Pushing through the short smoke. Despite Kinky being prepared for it, he's still able to catch the upgrade. Leave it a 4-on-3 situation here. Despite that, due to Holly giving up monster and skipping the opening for Glitchtech to rotate back this way. Willing to take the risk and find the information here. With it as well, Neo is seen at just the right moment by Zico. Take him out, and both of these sites are almost left open for the taken. Holly trying to desperately rotate over towards A. But with it smoked off here, it'll be up to Walkie, which is taken down quickly as he goes for a peek against Reyna. However, no smoke on Holly's heaven position. Holly has to worry about different angles, including behind him as well. Op shot from Zood misses, and Holly's able to get him on the second repeat, leaving it a 1v2 situation. Zico's stuck alone on the site, having to rely on his teammate Prince here to get him out. For Prince is waiting for the drop to push Holly further. With that, Zico should have called out his situation. Footsteps has given his position away. Prince is quickly rotating around here. They're both able to peek him at the same time to safely convert their second round. have enough cash to follow it up. Adepts mostly reset on their economy. Made the main player able to buy up. Probably see another force coming in just now. Try to take it away just as they did last time after Glitchtech took a round. Adepts are able to steal this away, or Glitchtech eSports are able to adjust to their eco strats. Play a clean anti-eco round to build up some cash. Looks like the early info's been provided. So trying to take op contact from water. And Alex has found an opening pushing through Fountain, taking the sole A player. And with that, that A side is under control. Except for the single player towards T spawn, Verena. We're seen by Alex and tapped down a touch. Fractionally does a hair of HP damage, but Neo's been able to come through the side of connector here, find one, missing deagle shots, but still puts a terrible position on these Glitchtech eSports players here as they are surrounded. He's able to swap out AKs, and Walkie is able to bring Reyna down now to 50. Kinky, the only full HP player for this B-site contact. Kinky holding for the peak, taking down Meso. Walkie's been able to take down Kinky in response, leaving it a 2-on-2 situation. Neo equipped with an AK in hand. Being careful not to peek out too far here. Sandbag giving him cover as they try to isolate and take out Walkie. Neo now being aware of both of their positions, taking the first. Not able to transfer to the second. Reyna with the clutch to get Glitchtech the third round. Their third round. Go to round number 9 of this best of 1. First half on Overpass. Looks like a full eco now be forced up for Adepts as Glitchtech works to even up this scoreline for now. Doesn't seem to be much more to be done. Kinky with the Galil equipped. And Zico solo alone towards A could give his rifle away early, only taking one in response. That AK, Glitchtech quickly running in towards the B site. But late on this bomb pickup, the bomb carrier won't get denied and make a more dangerous situation. But Prince is staying here on his own. Could hand another rifle away for free. He's too greedy on this as May's able to get a trade for one of the USPs. Neo went for a different rotate through CT and went down the process. Adepts likely to be happy to save with 2 AKs just taken from their opposition for free. With money good on the rest of their players, will be a full buy for them here in this next round. Should be full sets of utility, nothing skimped out on for them. That being the case, they're stacked up towards connector like these Glitchtech players. Could be some more players lost if they decide to go for this contact. Though it looks like they'll just try to stay safe around the water area. And these 5 players will end up saving their weapons for the next round. See what other surprises for us are in store. What impact May or Holly can have with these AKs in stock. As well as see the AK replaced by a MAC-10 for Zico. Appears he had the cash available to be able to go for an AK purchase. He decided to go for the MAC-10 for the entry, but instead it's May with a 4K, spraying down all of Glitchtech except for Prince. Now left with just 42 HP and the op in play. May with the ludicrous spray down, denying the B rush attempt of Glitchtech here. Prince to reset. Going towards the playground. Likely to attempt to try to save this op. Team in the next round. Fortunately for them, no one on Adepts seems to be hunting for just the moment. See if Adept decides to change their minds here. Though looks like Prince is actually looking for an engagement towards the long here, which Alex will see just now. And directly run away from the engagement as they have bomb control. Not wanting to take any risk or give any opportunities for Glitchtech to steal a round back. This being the case, money's still good on most Glitchtech eSports players, so should be another buy for them in this next round. Though with that said, Adepts is going to be able to build up some money in the process here, but Prince is looking for more once again, able to find one, but now brought to 15, trying to run away from the situation. With that being the case in the low time, Holly is safe to explore and try to find this player, and with that punish, looks like it'll be no op for the Glitchtech eSports side. They want to ensure all these players have AKs. Though it looks like they're just handling this having very few rifles at all, just treating it like a half-buy situation to get the economy in order, rather than taking a risk with the forced buy situation. Well, its full rifles utility may prepare once again to spray players down, only getting one early this time around. However, is still holding his ground and gives plenty of time for Holly to come in to get a double in response, still giving a man advantage for Adepts against Glitchtech for the moment. With that, Neo could get caught as the smoke fades away, unprepared for Zico. Now an even situation, best chance for Glitchtech so far to get away with this round. Able to dodge the initial off shots. Molly tried to dissuade a peek from water. He decides to try to go for this plant to bait out Walkie, leaving a 1v2 situation. Both these rifles, as Molly should kill Quinky, for it goes too deep, so he's able to run away from it. With it, it'll be challenging for Alex here to work with this engagement. Looks like he's switching from P250. Able to grab the AK. Both the players are stacked together and able to spray him down in unison. Glitchtech eSports with 5 on the board. Fortunately for them, may not as successful with the spray through monster this time around. Just yet to see. Be an anti-eco they have to play. Sure, they can convert better than earlier. Safely keep most of their weapons intact. No unnecessary sacrifice. Keep those rifles and don't give opportunities for Adepts to destroy them. Looks like that'll be the case here. A lot more utility being spent early on in the round. Try to maintain this map control and earn it and get people off positions. However, won't matter though, as he is still able to get a 1 dig before he's eliminated. Alex won't have the same fortune. Still just a 3-on-4. Some possibilities for Adepts in play. Slowly with the bomb getting picked up late. Minute left on the clock here. Holly's position appears to be known. That they appear to be trying to hunt them down. Holly will be able to do a shotgun play with the Deagle. First contact. Leaving it a 3-on-3 situation. Potential for another anti-eco upset here, especially with Walkie and May holding towards water. Reyna not seeing any of them. Will not be baited into it at least, going towards A and finding the opening onto Holly here. With that, this A site's open to go. Glitchtech rushing in. And the CT still towards water. Quite slow going towards the rotation, maybe trying to play off the fear of Glitchtech. Catch them looking the wrong way. The out water and Walkie with a clean 1 dig onto Reyna. Still a 2v2 situation and a rifle picked up from May as well on this conquest through short. That the situation's still dangerous. Trying to play around the left side where the bomb's open to. Prince able to find the first, leaving it a 1v2 situation for Walkie, which Kinky will be able to take down. And the duo are able to keep their team in the game with an even score now of 6-6 as we go into the 13th round. Have to see what else can be done. Though, with all that said, an op is in play exclusively for Alex and no one else on either team at the moment. This op could have a lot of impact if it's positioned correctly and can find some frags. However, with what looks like a B split setup, Adepts could be well prepared for it once again here. Reyna will be trying to send over the monster pop flashes. And Holly's able to take down the first, Walkie with a second, not a third, but May will be able to find it in response. Force the other two remaining B players to be split. Psycho possibly the first contact, knowing about two of these players. Might not be aware of the third, but is. Leaving it a 3-on-2 turned into a 3-on-1. Leaving Zico in a very difficult situation as Neo's already pushing behind him to take him out. Adepts eSports shutting down Glitchtech for another round. 3 players kept alive. Means some very good cash build up here. We'll just have to wait and see what else Glitchtech and eSports can do for this first half on the T side with these AKs. Single Mac-10 on play for Reyna as well here. We done though, looks like another B play coming in once again. And Holly's going deep for info, able to catch Pseudo midair. Nice headshot, take him down. Leaving it a 5v4 in Adepts' favor. Very little map control for Glitchtech here. Adepts are pushing through long for information. Not seeing anything. It's going to keep these 3 players dedicated to this B site, making it even more difficult to break through here. Especially with all this utility and re-smokes being thrown. Players. Zico's able to take out May in time before the Bloom be up to Holly, able to find the first. And good tags. One of the B site anchors. And Holly's able to push behind them, taking the bomb and leaving the CTs able to split and take down Glitchtech eSports from 2 different avenues of angles. Really great, excellent play for an aggressive move by Holly there to catch Glitchtech by surprise and get them their 8th round. We only have 1 more round remaining in the half here. It'll be just a single AK for the T side to go against the full barrage of Adepts here. Well, let's see what else is done to deal with this. Seeing there's been plenty of deadly deagles at the moment. Looks like one could be coming in. Kinky not landing the first 2 shots. For the 3rd and 4th, we'll be able to body him down as they start rushing towards this A site now. Left unprepared. So all the CTs are rotating in from the back, forced towards the bank angle. Won't be able to easily engage with the truck player. Off angle, off shot does not connect early. He was still holding the angle, be able to finish the kill into Reyna. Pseudo able to take him down in response, leaving it a 3-on-4 situation. But CT is here, brought down by Zudo and Kinky, as they are able to take their own 7th round before the swap to the CT side. Breaknet halves. Be likely going with the 2nd half in just a moment. We'll have to see what decision Glitchtech tries to make here to try to adjust and improve better on the CT side. Certainly felt like a decent bit of those rounds were almost stolen away in a sort on that CT side. So it'll be very important they find a way to keep that consistent. Make themselves stronger. Looks like we'll still be waiting for a bit. Solid break being taken between this. We wait for the actual match to start. Hand over some music as we wait.
Acid dropper. Acid Acid. 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 Acid rocker. Acid. Acid. Acid.
Looks like we're back to good to go with the second half here. Be important for Glitchtech eSports to take this pistol if they want a strong start on the CT side. Looks like they have a B stack, even though it's an initial fountain push. And quite possibly my favorite play actually going in here of the long rush. 4 players. Looks like a player's towards T spawn still almost, but intentionally there of Alex. Looks like they're turning this now into a connector play. These water players could end up locked up in this situation. Though it looks like they're taking it as a round the world strat as they've gone through the connector now. Now gone back to T and now going into the B execute here. Teams Glitchtech are still aware of what's going on and have been able to adjust appropriately here. Be up to Zico's first contact, able to take down one in trade. Reyna able to find one as well, though Alex with the double. Leaves it a 3-on-1 in their favor, leaving Prince alone in this situation. See what's done, but Alex is able to get info and the double as Alex fails to trade off of Holly here. Leaving in a 1v1 situation of Walkie against Prince, which does not have a smoke, but only a defuse kit, and caught looking the wrong way as Walkie decides to peek over. With that, Adepts are able to maintain the lead for the moment. Main question is a pug, but this is intermediate, so you could possibly say it's the same thing. Depends on how you wish to interpret things. But it certainly isn't out of the realm of possibilities how crazy and creative teams can be in this situation. Zico able to get a frag with just the USP. However, the full forced AKs are punishing Glitchtech here, wiping them down. And Prince trying to play around A is the last one left once again. Stuck towards the bathrooms. Maybe has a similar mood as being in them in the moment. Looks like Neo will try to hunt down this last remaining pesky USP. As everyone else focuses on holding the bomb site, not allowing for a ninja. So it looks like Prince is able to catch Neo looking the wrong way, surprising him standing around the dice box in that position. He's able to take him down. Some other silliness, it would appear, on the side. But I believe there was a team kill for the memes on the other MAC-10 player. Not entirely sure. Odd situation, but it's led us into a match pause here. Glitchtech eSports decide their next move. But looks like it's for Adepts to have another player reconnect and deal some issues, being Walkie this time around. I believe it was Alex last time. Yeah, I'm not sure what the reason is. If there's a reason for it, I feel that would be quite strange, though believable. If anything, it's probably crashes between CS, ESEA, anti-cheat, and how much of a mess that probably is altogether. You can always have those crashes every once in a while. Unfortunate we've had 2 of them now, I believe. Assuming they're both crashes. Have to just wait for that player to reconnect. Relax a bit. I'm certainly feeling well relaxed as of now. Taking the time for the moment. Looks like we will not be continuing anytime soon. At least for now. Still wait for this player to connect. Does not put Glitchtech eSports in a good position where they are right now. But a good break for this player to fix some technical issues will be hopefully what they need to try to reset and get a breather. Stop Adepts from running them down. Ah, yes, kill him to take the AK. Classic maneuver. A bit toxic, because assuming the dude has armor, that's a solid waste of 1,000 at the least. Even more so if there's any utility involved. That is a waste of money, not even adding in, I believe. No, it doesn't remove cash anymore for team damage, does it? I don't remember how that works, actually. It's been so long, and they've definitely messed with it. I know it's still the case for shooting a hostage, at least. But especially when you're playing on a team, not sure if that's the best move. Yeah, I would imagine that you still lose money when you do one of the friendly kills. But I think you might be able to change it and stuff too, so. Well, you say that, but it was his teammate, so. Anything that wasn't that AK is completely lost due to that kill versus him just grabbing an AK after throwing away the MAC-10. I mean, I guess if he had nothing but just the Kevlar, even if it was with the helmet, it would technically be $50 better. Oh, was he AFK in spawn still or something? Because that would explain it, because he wasn't there and that was the only way to get the AK. Because if they lost the full kit otherwise, that certainly makes enough sense to me, at least. So I don't know what's taking this issue so long. Hopefully they come back soon. Just hold on until they reconnect from the server.
Acid rocker.
Oh, look out, like it's ended and Walkie's been able to return. Just need to play the music to demand these players to come back. And to not deny the fully dedicated break, I suppose. We'll have to just wait and see. Zudo going very aggressive towards Fountain with his MAC-10 here. He has information as player here, able to spray him down a little with the spam through the smoke. Player's back. Fountain control's been obtained here. Holly's willing to stand his ground despite the Deagle going for the contact here. Able to get further pushed up. He's able to only find one before taken down. And This B site's been taken over by Adepts. So they go for a default plant here. 2 players towards the restroom area, other towards T-spawn. We'll have to see how things go on here. But it looks like they're just trying to find a cheeky way to get the exits as Adepts try to find their way out of there. Repositioning found, and they will certainly find contact against May in a second. May not able to find the frag initially. Flashbang will leave him disoriented enough to get him taken down. But Walkie still existing. Not able to get the second either. 5-7 going to work. Taking out 2 of Adepts' AKs here. Good situation by them. Though we'll have to see what else is going on here. As it's an MP, MAC-10, sorry, kept on Zico still. Even into this full buy round. Certainly an intriguing choice, but otherwise M4 isn't an op all around. Zudo going for a very early deep risk, able to find an opening off of it, taking down Alex by surprise. T's unable to find a way to adjust, letting Zudo able to get away with this opening frag, which should leave them a man up and a better position to convert this round. Not anything is set in stone yet. Especially when Neo's able to find that opening onto Prince. Zudo missing that first off shot here, able to find a second, but now traded out, leaving it a 3-on-3 situation here as everyone starts this rush to the A bomb site. Holly might be able to find just the right timing here, being able to rotate and deny the bomb planter, crossing to the site, and Holly brought down to 15 as well. Both of these 2 players left low. However, Walkie's able to find info. Zico is pushed through the smoke and goes back in, and able to transfer to the second player, and Adepts are up now 12-7 against Glitchtech eSports here. Though we'll have to just wait and see. It's Moss for Zuko now. Slight upgrade, certainly something to appreciate. As well as an op for Alex and AKs for the rest of his teammates. With it, see what they can do. Looks like Prince will be the initial contact, able to catch Holly by surprise. Trying to run away from the fountain, will have the space to be able to do so. For Adepts have had an amazing time with these 4v5 conversions in their favor. You can see if they keep that up as we continue. Looks like Zudo's taking op contact, able to find the tag towards May, but no kill for just a second as Prince pushes forward, and Alex scopes in, but just before the peek comes out, it's able to be prepared. Zudo could be caught looking the wrong way as the smoke fades away, and gets taken down by the Opera as well here. Zudo's able to react just in time and catch the second, getting a double onto May as well. And Reyna able to come in from the side to take down Neo. Before that engagement comes in, he should likely be prepared for Walkie on this flank. Though I'm certainly not entirely sure. But Zico is certainly trying to clear out for it. Be able to adjust appropriately to take down Walkie and get Glitchtech eSports their 8th round on the board. That'll be a relaxed situation. Double AK still for Glitchtech. Well, looks like a force coming out now from Adepts. See if they can do as well with these forces as they did on the CT side. They were just yet waiting to find out. Looks like it's a monster rush. Hopefully for them, Glitchtech eSports can be just as prepared for it as it comes in. Looks like they might be blowing their load early with the mag at least. Zico's trying to handle multiple things, able to recover it and find a 3K in the process. Reyna getting the other 2. Well, it looked like a situation for a scary round gets dealt with from those passive positions. See, is now just Glock stuck. Adepts players. With that, should be an easy round for Glitchtech to convert to get them into double digits here. Wait and see as they try to find that early contact. Won't see anything towards the fountain. This long push also comes in, and it's a connector stack with the Glocks for now. Walkie just now getting seen by Reno, but with that, players will still be able to rotate just in time for the CT side. Prince able to get 2 before being taken down. Neo's found a double with the Glock though, and the M4 won't be able to do anything with it. However, as Seiko is able to take him down. Check eSports able to keep at least 3 alive. I mean, shouldn't effectively be any money lost for the moment at least. With that, they're adjusting slightly. Now a double op setup coming into play. Prince being the one to go for a contact towards long. See how he decides to position himself. Looks like he's going to dedicate deep into the tree angle here. Meanwhile, Reyna will immediately get off of near fountain. After the flashbangs will dissuade them. Otherwise, looks like it's a late fountain play here. Prince going to take contact. Not able to find the frag. Just taking some damage in the process. For information for monster control has been obtained, and it'll be called clear for just a moment. Unless Walkie decides to reposition and start an engagement here. Still yet to find out. Players on either side of this divider wall. Towards outside. Smoke will isolate Reyna. They have to take this engagement if they want to take the fight early. Smoke will be helpful in cutting themselves out to just the inner rotate. So we're just yet waiting. Very patiently as time's being taken.